Welcome once again, all men, women, and children, not forgetting the suffering infants and toddlers worldwide, who shall inherit the lands and become living trusts. We are aware of this. Now, this video is exposing this evil, demonic Cyril Smith, the evil, demonic Freemason, evil tyrant. So as you're aware, this says the child abuse inquiry told alleged Cyril Smith victim denied medical care until politician had finished fondling him. This is the evil tyrant here, the government paedophile ring harborer, and the Freemason and the devil worshipper, protected by the police, protected by the governments, protected by Scotland Yard, protected by the MI5, protected by the secret services, protected by the judges, protected by the councillors, protected by the media, and also protected by the Bank of England, also protected by the BBC, same as Jimmy Savile was. Be aware of this, all men, women, and children. These are the evil tyrants in the governments, the paedophile ring harbourers who will keep on getting protection. Judgment Day will soon come on the lands worldwide. Every single government molester be held accountable on Judgment Day, lawfully judged. These evil tyrants, government paedophile ring harbourers who are still acting in theft by deception. To fund these politicians, send their taxes to these evil, demonic Freemasons, devil worshippers, and paedophile ring harbourers. Evil tyrant. The state of the belly on this evil tyrant. He's got the belly of the beast. The evil tyrant, child molester, paedophile ring harborer, protected by the judges who protected him with statutory acts, statutory rules, statutory regulations, and statutory policies. These are these evil government paedophile Freemasonic devil worshippers are being protected. These are evil, evil tyrants, evil molester, evil dirty child molesting paedophile ring harborer, given the protection by the Freemasons. This is why his picture is everywhere on the media, and they only announce it once the molester is dead, that this was a paedophile. They failed to announce it, that he's being protected by the Freemasons. And he also had the lodges and the links, same links to the same lodges, the Freemason lodges, as Jimmy Savile, Lord Janner, Rolf Harris, and even the ex-Prime Minister of England, Ted Heath. You evil tyrants. And not forgetting the paedophile children's football coach, Barry Bonnell. These are all evil tyrants, all evil paedophile ring workers, continuously protected by the police and the governments and the councillors. Evil dirty tyrants, and also the Bank of England protecting these molesters if they fail to pay the lawful sum of compensation. The judges also protect the evil tyrants as well. Even this molester was sued by me, the evil tyrant, for misrepresentation, fraud, corruption, negligence, breach of duty, and other offences, including molestation, common law offence and charge. Evil dirty tyrant. These are big dirty molesting paedophile ring workers worldwide. As you can see, be aware of this picture where he's wearing the demonic pendulum around his neck, given to him from the Freemasons. The evil tyrant, evil, evil paedophile ring harborer, paedophile ring network harborer. Worldwide, these are evil molesters, still being protected. There's other Jimmy Saviles, other Cyril Smiths now, taking their places in higher positions of trust. Evil, dirty, molesting paedophile ring workers worldwide will be held accountable, along with the police force. Every single policeman and policewoman be held accountable. Every single judge in the county courts, every single judge in the High Court be held accountable. The IPCCC, the Independent Police Complaints Commission, also be held accountable on Judgment Day. These molesters have been protecting these activities for very many centuries. Be aware of this, all men, women and children and all the suffering infants and toddlers worldwide who are suffering because of these molesters, these evil tyrants. You dirty transgressor, you dirty, evil, Freemasonic, pedophile ring worker. You've got the connections to the same lodges as Jimmy Savile, Lord Janner, Rolf Harris, and even the ex-Prime Minister of England, Ted Heath. You evil tyrants. Be aware of the resemblance between Ted Heath and Jimmy Savile, and also the evil Cyril Smith. They all look very familiar. I believe they could even be blood relatives. From the Brotherhood of the Evil Freemasons in the evil lodges, operating worldwide in every single borough. Be aware of this. These are evil tyrants, evil molesters. There's many more of them, many more new ones who have taken their places and are still being protected, especially being protected by the police force. The police force love to protect these illegal and lawful activities, have to send their illegal balances to fund these people, give them money and send it to them, so they can continuously operate their evil demonic pedophile rings worldwide, which is no longer a secret anymore. They all belong to the same lodges, the Freemason lodges. The media fails to announce this. The mainstream media is still protecting them. The mainstream media only announces this after they're dead, that these were pedophiles. Be aware of this. And the Bank of England also protects this, fails to pay the lawful sum of compensation owed for the forms of damage and distress caused. Forms of damages and distress caused by reading these evil acts by these evil politicians, these evil government pedophile ring workers, protected using statutory acts, statutory rules, statutory regulations, and statutory policies by all the judges in the High Courts and the county courts. Evil tyrants, including the Scotland Yard, as you're aware, I announced this lawfully. This is how high the protection racket is. Be aware the police force was actually funded and started by the Freemasons. You can check the history. This is why the Freemasons is legalized for them to be pedophiles. Paedophilia is legal for these molesters. It's lawful for them, as it's part of their religion. Be aware of this. All men, women and children must speak the truth. I swear by Almighty God to tell the truth, nothing but the whole truth. So help me God. Take these government molesters down with this vlog, holding them accountable. The whole police force, the whole court staff, the High Court administration, the police trustee administration, the BBC administration. All of these administrators, the Bank of England administration also, continuously protecting these rackets. Evil tyrants. This vlog will be announced. Cyril Smith protected by the Bank of England and the police and the governments and the councillors and other corporations. Full rights and full laws will prevail on the lands. Violation of trust law, contract law, human rights law, administration law, equity law, common law, Holy Bible laws. Violation of barter law, violation of trade law, and violation of case law has occurred on the lands unrighteously for very many centuries. These molesters will be held accountable. End of hilo.